had asked your... Finally. I almost fell asleep waiting. As usual, my predictions are correct. You, yes you, come with me.
Are you some sort of door-to-door fortune teller? Sorry, but we're not really interested.
You're not from this world, are you?
How do you know about that?
How? Because I'm a master of true astrology. If you've no other questions, let's be off. Fine. I'll exercise a little patience and explain. I am astrologist Mona Magistus. I am on a mission from my master to retrieve a certain box from Mondstadt. It was part of an agreement she made with a friend 50 years ago.
Not sure what getting some box back has to do with us.
Well, that's because I would also like to take on the guardian of the box. My master and her friend contended in the mystic arts all their lives without a clear victor. Well, I want to prove the power and... Now, from my predictions, I know that my master's friend has left Mondstadt. Like me, that successor must also be one who has surpassed their teacher. But I would prefer to assure my victory in this contest.
How did he get involved in this anyway?
The knowledge passed down to me from my master must be passed on in turn. If I were to bring my disciple to meet her, then... And you are Mondstadt's great hero. Come on, you don't actually have to become my disciple. There's something in it for you as well. Once I meet that successor and have a chance to exchange knowledge with them, then I will have answers for you.
That does seem much faster than searching the land country by country.
A wise decision. That said, I would like to pay a certain place a visit before we go. There is a small inn near Mount Tianheng that never sees a lot of business, even though its food... The owner has always been good to me, so I'd like to say a farewell before I set off.
Well, it's no wonder that an inn set up here has no business.
Mona, oh, you've come at just the right time.
A jade ring. Can't say I have.
Oh, that's not good. That ring was given to me by my mother.
That should be no trouble with Mona here.
Absolutely not.
But didn't you say that the owner here's been good to you?
This is a matter of pride and one's state of mind. Their divinations will lose the power to guide.
Such a powerful ability.
Well, I was going to put up 20,000 mora as compensation.
20,000? Oh, it's nothing. Yes, of course. Still, the owner's business has had it pretty hard. It wouldn't be right for us to leave like this, so let's...
Oh, Paimon knows where this is going.
I know. I'll leave this one to you.
Since it was swallowed up by a slime, you remember the stuff we helped Master Diluc make? And... Paimon's the very best partner, right?
Seems like you already have a plan.
Yep, we'll be back in a jiffy. elemental bait's really strong. It will attract all the slimes in the area.
This life isn't
Even if they're just slimes, they can be dangerous together.
Like this?
Let it rain.
Don't get frostbite. Go! Water jet!
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
No one escapes my sights. Get him!
Water jet! Bombs away!
Come a little closer.
Cool it!
Found it! This must be the ring! It's so pretty! Paimon wasn't having any
That's it! That's the one!
You actually found it. Mr. Zhu, you must take care of such precious things a bit better. You must.
You're absolutely right. How would I have faced my family if I had lost the 253rd ring my mother gave? Let me explain. I think there might be over 500 of them.
Then why would you feel the need to?
Well, inheriting the family business too early unavoidably made things. Thank you, all the same.
Then I'll take it gladly.
But we did all the work!
A disciple should act like one. How can?
Didn't we say we were just playing pretend?
Well, you need to start practicing now.
What was that rumbling sound?
Oh, right. You mustn't have eaten in days.
Well, I suddenly feel that you have indeed contributed to our good fortune. If we travel north, we'll reach the Wangshu Inn. No need to thank me. I'm just doing as a good master should.
Did she say she was treating us? Let's go after her for... It's Mona's treat.
Of course. I am a most generous master.
Excuse me, what would you like to order? These are made using large, succulent shrimp wrapped in crispy fried potatoes. It's exactly what it said. Though tofu could not be a more ordinary ingredient, this is a favorite among our regulars. Pour a few spoonfuls into each bowl of rice you eat.
All of them?
That's not how you count it. Squirrelfish?
Sure. And is there anything else you'd
I'd just like to ask.
All right. All right. A bowl of vegetarian noodles, was it?
Paimon's been thinking about something since... Is it? Because...
I heard that. I said I was treating. An astrologist's mind is set on studying the star, especially the act of overly gratifying oneself using Mora. And dangerous.
So, not eating the dishes we ordered is also... But it feels kind of bad that only we got to feast. Oh, yes, You don't use Mora to fulfill your desires, so it's fine as long as you're not buying anything, right? Let's go borrow the kitchen from the innkeeper.
Hello, how may I help you?
We'd like to borrow the kitchen here.
Ah, I see. In that case, sure, if I may. You must be well versed in the art of cooking, yes? Talented indeed. From your clothes, you're most likely not from around these parts. I have a recipe for golden crab with me. It's crab meat that's been rolled in flour, deep fried.
Golden crab! Then let's get to it. With your skills in the kitchen, this'll be a cinch. Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
Is this an answer from this world? Is this an answer from this world? Is this an answer from this world?
There's no need to spend all that effort on me. I am a little... This aroma is... I never thought it'd be so luxurious. Fine. Since my disciple has put in so much time and effort, This golden crab is too delicious. I see that it's no boast. I suppose it wasn't too much to spend all this mora on. It's nothing. If we travel north from here, we should reach the stone gate. What deep mysteries shall we acquire knowledge of?
After peak season.
That was tiring. The quest to plumb the wondrous depths of knowledge is indeed arduous.
Paimon's not tired.
That's because you float.
Well, it doesn't look like an astrologist is all that amazing either.
That's because you have too many unrealistic fantasies about astrology.
Are you also resting your feet here?
Who are you?
Oh, my brothers and I are all merchants. You look rather tired. Let's go then.
There's no need. Now shoo, get out of our way. Cease your pretensions, bandit. Picking up people on the road who appear vulnerable.
What are you saying? We came over here to make conversation. If you don't want to get on, don't.
Well then, shall I tell you now which objects you have on you that are stolen? If you have any quibbles, we can bring people to corroborate what I've said and all will come to light. If I lose, I'll pay you 20,000 mora. How about it? If you're real legitimate businessmen...
You've pushed it too far, brat. I don't know how you found out, but as long as we get rid of you...
Don't fret, it's just a few band. You said earlier that there was nothing amazing about astrologists.
Wait!
Shadows of fate!
You're open! I got careless.
Let me scry! Delve into destiny!
You're open!
Written in the stars! What did you think? Did that satisfy your expectation? Such things are elementary for an astrologist. Lies are worthless before astrology, though it may take more time to garner the specifics.
But you did hit some bumps in the road.
That's because Tivat's stars can only display the fates, and anything related to you becomes like a fog that even I cannot penetrate. That is why I must meet that successor. Whatever the case, all right, I'm rested. Let's get this journey to Mondstadt over with.
If only we had a cart.
I thought you weren't tired. Are you ready? Don't shame your master now. I guess. Wait, no. We have a rule that forbids us from teaching outsiders. My astrology is based on hydromancy, and as the name suggests, allow me to demonstrate. Watch closely now. From the present station and movement of the stars, I see. So that successor is a young...
Doesn't that sound like...
We will meet her here presently. Well, that's all the information we need. It seems that even basic astrology can't be grasped in one go. Never mind, I'll explain it.
Wow, it's you, Mr. Honorary Knight. And Paimon, too, you're back.
That's her. The successor to...
Successor?
That's right. I am the astrologist.
An ocean of stars.
Fish? No, don't play dumb.
I should be the one saying that.
But my predictions can't be mistaken.
That's right. Oh, so you're Mommy's friend.
My readings told me as much.
Mystical arts? I don't get it. So Glee's mother is the friend and rival of Mona's teacher?
Yes. As well versed in astrology as she was.
Well, Glee's so young.
Yes. It seems she has inherited the blood, but not the knowledge. Yes. So before Alice left,
Oh, I know this one. So you're here for that box. I'll look. Wait here. Not this one. I remember now. I buried it together with... Wait for me. I'll be right back. Glee, don't just run off.
I'll help her pack these things back in. You... Looking at how rash she is...
We're here. This is it. It can't be.
will be frozen in time. Freeze!
Yeah! Yeah!
Found it! It's this box. Glad it wasn't damaged in the explosions. Retrieval complete!
You're back at last. I had intended to read a book to pass the time. It dropped from Clee's backpack, so never mind that. So, did you find the box?
We did.
That's wonderful. Wait a moment.
Huh? Well, it's because I borrowed this box to store my treasures.
Borrowed?
But since you're here for the box...
You used it to store your thing?
Oh, you want the thing that...
You haven't broken it, have you?
No, it's not broken at all. It's the book in your hand.
What? This? The thing she wanted back after 50 years was the dark history of her youth? I'm finished.
Am I in trouble? It was you who said you wanted the book. I don't know it. Well,
it's impossible. Astrology can see through all lies. After having spent all my Mora to come to Mondstadt.
That's so sad.
That's... yes. How can I maintain...
Well, then you'll just have to go back and face your master.
Stop talking about it. I'll just have to stay in Mondstadt Timber. But what will I do about my astrology research?
About that, we can go ask Catherine at the Adventurers Guild.
The Adventurers Guild? Oh,
Ad Astra Ab... I see. I understand there is a magic laboratory in Mondstadt that is... Although we have a few specialists who could break the seal, I believe that if the astrologist you mentioned can break the seal... All right. Then,
the person who placed the seal is by no means simple. Interesting. I suppose... Let me see. I see. So, if you first... and... Alright, it's open.
Holy moly! Now we just need to go back to Catherine.
No need, no need. You have my utmost thanks.
You are?
Oh, I'm Goth, the owner of this house. I never thought this troublesome seal would be dispelled so quickly.
Does that mean I can stay here?
Of course, of course. To express my thanks, I shall...
Rent? I didn't hear anything about rent, and
yes, of course,
I mean...
Paimon thinks Mona's misunderstood.
I guess I don't have any other choice.
Great! Then we are agreed.
Thanks for your help. Also, well, without the necessary tools and without new knowledge, but I promise that I'll do a reading for you first thing once I'm ready. Thank you. I wish you both safe travels.
How is she gonna make a living if she... Maybe we should come back and check on her once in a while.
add astro...
When you're high up, everyone can hear you.